So this is the Snow Wolf AUG, or AUG as you call it. So the iconic AUG is featured in plenty of video games like your Call of Duties, also your movies like Die Hard, but also it's a standard choice for a lot of armies around the world. And a nice unique feature to this gun is it's obviously in your bullpup design, which just gives it a nice look with your magazine at the back. And as you can see, it's a 1:1 replica of the rifle, so it's got a nice length and it's got some pretty decent weight to it as well. Meaning it's going to suit more of your outdoor playing environment. However, you could use it on your CQB as well. So as for the features on this then, what we've got is a full metal barrel which just adds to the nice realistic weight. As standard with the AUG, we do get an integrated foregrip which has got a little button on the left hand side which allows you to fold this up and down. The rest of the rifle is very tough, so it's not going to break very easily. Along the top on this particular model, you've got your Picatinny rail, which just allows you to add all your sights or your other attachments that you want. At the back of the rifle, on the butt plate, is actually where the battery is housed. The butt plates just need to be peeled off to expose your battery compartment, which is nice and easy to get to. If you guys aren't familiar with bullpup designs, you'll see that the magazine is located at the back. Behind the magazine, you've got your release catch, which just needs pressing, like so. For your fire selector switch, you've got your safe, your semi and your full auto, and that is all adjusted with the little button here, which you just need to press in to toggle between. And then just to finish off nicely, we've got a cocking handle on the left hand side, which is just for aesthetics, however does function properly. So what do we get in the box with the Snow Wolf AUG then? Obviously we get the nice designed AUG itself. You get your high cap magazine, and this takes 300 rounds. You've got your Snow Wolf manual, a muzzle protector, a sling, and then a handful of BBs just to get you going. So how do we load the AUG then? So you're going to want to get yourself some nice decent quality BBs. We've got some from Flashbang Airsoft here to test today, and these are 0.2 gram. Because your magazine's a high cap mag, you've got this little compartment at the top which you just need to open up first. Tip your BBs inside, and then all you need to do is just wind the wheel underneath until you start feeling some resistance. Once loaded and wound up, insert into your gun, and then just push your magazine in until you hear it click. I think it's time now to take the AUG over to the range where we're going to test the accuracy, we're going to test some power, and we'll test the FPS to make sure it meets the UK requirement. Right, so first of all, going for semi-automatic. Next, we're on to the full auto. So let's go ahead and test the FPS. So as you can see there, we've got some high 290s, which is pretty decent and well within the UK requirement. Right, so Snow Wolf AUG then, what's the verdict on this? So it's a pretty decent rifle. I think for any beginner picking this up, they'd learn it pretty easily and pretty well. The replica size and weight to this makes it feel really authentic when you're holding, but the weight really doesn't get in the way because when you're holding this, you've obviously got your handle at the front here, which just makes it that extra bit comfortable when firing. I do like the rifles being in a bullpup design. It just makes it that little bit different from the other assault rifles like your M4s out there. One thing to point out on this verdict review though is the actual magazine being see-through allows you to really easily see how many BBs you've got left in there. And the sound when shooting just sounded a bit poppy, so it actually had a bit of a satisfaction when you're firing this. Again, for you hardcore gamers, you're going to realise this is from Call of Duty, so it's going to get you stood out on the field and you're going to enjoy shooting this as well. So that's been your review of the AUG then. Make sure to comment down below what you think of the AUG, as well as what your current setup is and what other rifles you've enjoyed us reviewing so far. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with loads more reviews of Airsoft, Gelsoft and Nerf. Until we come back, see you soon.